How many Portuguese does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one. Hey everyone, Patty Perry here, Channel Perry Out 420. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody is feeling good. Staying medicated so you can be the best you can be. I'm here with a story and a bone and a cup of coffee. Today's cup of coffee is the New England Aquarium Boston cup. When we'd go on field trips or whatever, I'd always buy a cup for my son to have as a memory of where we went. I got Canopy Lake Park. I've got the original Spooky World. Remember that? The original, way up in Mass. Where the hell was that in Mass? But the original Spooky World Cup, I've been there so many times. I saw Tiny Tim there. What a riot. Is that a Puffman? Get talking and forget to puff. That's a bad habit. So anyway, my son was a baby. He was a few weeks old and he got sick. He was throwing up a lot. And the doctor kept saying it was a virus. It's a virus. Then one day in the morning we woke up and he was throwing up and he hadn't eaten. And I rushed him right down. And I said, look, it's more than a virus. And he examined him and he felt a peanut-sized lump in his stomach. He immediately sent us right next door to the hospital where they gave him a upper GI, barium enema, not enema, but that stuff. And they found that he had pyloric stenosis. Basically, pyloric meaning to do with the stomach, stenosis meaning to do symptoms, something. It is, he had the nurse come in and talk to me because I was like losing it. He said he needed surgery and I was right out of my freaking mind. He wasn't even a month old. So the nurse came in and talked to me and she said, and she had a book about it and everything about it. And she said, what your son has, pyloric stenosis, happens a lot with women who nurse their children. To this day, I still don't know why, but I was nursing my son. So she said it happened with her son too. What happened is the valve between the stomach and the intestines, which opens, lets food out, closes, opens, which continues the intestines pumping, that swells for some reason and it won't work. What they do is they make a small incision and they release it somehow. I don't know how they do it. I should really look that up. They would put me outside when they did the test or gave him a needle or did whatever. That way there, when I came in, they put him in my arms. And he knew he was safe with me, so he would stop crying and he would get some rest. And then if they'd have to do another test, they would take him, put me outside, and you know what I mean? So that he knew he was safe in my arms. We were in the hospital for, let's see, about a week up in Boston, Children's Hospital. Fabulous hospital. Right on. And then he came home. They had to get him to like start to eat again. I couldn't nurse him anymore because everything had to be measured. But he healed fine. Very scary thing that I had never heard of before. And yeah, I'm glad to share that with people so that, you know, it's nothing to be afraid of. The worst, of course, is the anesthesia for a child. Anesthesia for anybody is the worst. But Boston Children's Hospital was wonderful. They took really good care of my son. And he's fine. He's 35. He eats like a football player. He's 6'1", weighs 200 pounds. He's pretty healthy. So it ended up being a good story after all. Scared as shit I was, but it come out all right. Take another hit here. A puff to everybody out there that's gone through some kind of craziness. If you're going through something like that as a parent, let me know. Peace.